And to nobody's surprise, Isaiah Bond is gone. I knew that this was going to happen. Anybody who has been following this situation, following this story, knew that Isaiah Bond was gone. And right before this, or a few hours before this, I woke up and I saw a message. And this was before the news actually broke and was official, but I saw a message and it was a picture. It was a picture of Isaiah Bond sitting in a Lambo. And the Lambo's location was very specific. Austin, Texas. And Austin, Texas is home to who? The Texas Longhorns. So it was easy to see, especially at that moment. But even before that moment, how fast Isaiah Bond put his name in the transfer portal. The fact that Isaiah Bond was not present for the team meeting that was being held by the head coach, the new head coach, Kevin DeBoer. We knew that this was going to happen. Now, exactly where he was going to go at first, nobody exactly knew. But once that photo dropped, everybody knew that he was gone. And it was captioned a business decision by Isaiah Bond. Now, Isaiah Bond is somebody whose name increased in notoriety, increased in fame as the season began to progress along. And at some point in time, I believe Isaiah Bond realized that his name would carry some weight, especially after that spectacular catch against Auburn. I think all of these stars started to align where Isaiah Bond realized that he could cash in on a payday if he just so happened to leave Alabama. And the more I think about this situation, I think that Isaiah Bond had the urge to leave Alabama when the season was over already. And the fact that Nick Saban retired, it just simply added another reason to leave and get more money. And can you blame a kid for going to chase the money right now? No, not exactly, especially when you have the greatest head coach of all time retire. And so it just made the decision easier. But I think he was already thinking about leaving anyways, because he didn't give Kellen DeBoer a chance, and as soon as Nick Saban left, he left. I want to make this absolutely clear. Any player that is on the Alabama Crimson Tide's roster right now, if you decide to leave because Nick Saban is no longer there, I cannot blame you at all. All of those kids on that roster believed that they would be getting coached by Nick Saban and had no idea that he was going to retire anytime soon. Shout out to everyone who decides to stay and give Kellen DeBoer a chance. And on the flip side, hope that anybody who is thinking about leaving gives Kellen DeBoer a chance. But if you don't want to do that, best of luck to you, and I hope you continue to grow in your career. Checking out this tweet from Sidelines Alabama, former wide receiver Isaiah Bond to at ESPN on if he transferred due to Saban's retirement. 100%. That was the decision why I left. Isaiah Bond told ESPN that head coach Kellen DeBoer reached out to him, but he declined to respond. And so he didn't really want to give Kellen DeBoer a chance. If I was a wide receiver leaving Alabama, I think Texas would be one of the top choices on my list as well. And now there's rumblings of people saying that Isaiah Bond is shading Jalen Milroe on this decision, because if you look at this tweet right here, I found it very interesting. Shading Milroe on the way out is nasty work. The Lambo you sold for can be enjoyed in silence, bro. This was a retweeted tweet Pete Thamel put out. Bond said playing for Steve Sarkisian and with a quarterback Quinn Ewers were the main attractions. 100%. He said of Ewers, he's a great big-time pocket passer quarterback. He's a top pick in the draft next year. Also going to be a top pick. It's going to be a great duo. Do you guys believe that shade, or somebody who is just simply commending and trying to pump up his new quarterback? Let me know down below. And I did see this in a snippet from Pete Thamel's full phone interview with Isaiah Bond. He says this: just like the business world, you make the best decision for your company. Bond told ESPN in a phone interview Sunday, my company right now is my draft stock. I feel like I'm putting myself in position to increase that and have better draft stock. So do you guys believe that it is more about the money, or is it the fact that he feels like Quinn Ewers can give him a better chance to succeed, which will indeed increase his draft stock? Comment down below. And I want to look at one more tweet here, and this basically summarizes my thoughts on this situation. I have no inside knowledge whatsoever, but after seeing how this entire thing played out, these are my feelings exactly. Isaiah Bond was trying to leave before Nick Saban retired. Took everything in him and the staff to get him to stay before the first window closed. Him leaving is no shock at all. Some people are just trying to get paid on a year-by-year basis. Now, If he wanted to get paid initially, could he have left during the first window? Yes. Being coached by Nick Saban is such an honor and something that these kids will never forget. And like I said, I think he was so close the first time, stayed because of Nick Saban, but with Nick Saban leaving, it made that decision that much easier. That's my honest opinion. But let me know what you guys think down below. Like, comment, also subscribe if you have not already. There's a lot of news and a lot of things to talk about in college football right now, developing stories, and stick around with me. We're gonna go through it all on this YouTube channel. We are on the way to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.